In 1999, an armed conflict between the two countries broke out again in Kargil with no effect on the status quo. In 1989, an armed insurgency erupted against Indian rule in Indian-administered Kashmir Valley, based on demands for self-determination after years of political disenfranchisement and alienation, with logistical support from Pakistan. Spearheaded by a group seeking creation of an independent state, the insurgency was taken over within the first few years of its outbreak by Pakistan-backed jihadist groups striving for merger with Pakistan. The militancy continued through the 1990s and early 2000s, by which time it was being driven largely by foreign militants and spread to parts of the adjoining Jammu region. The fighting resulted in tens of thousands of casualties, both combatant and civilian. The militancy also resulted in the exodus of Kashmiri Hindus from the predominantly Muslim Kashmir Valley in the early 1990s. Counterinsurgency by the Indian government was coupled with repression of the local population and increased militarization of the region, while various insurgent groups engaged in a variety of criminal activity. The 2010s were marked by civil unrest within the Kashmir Valley, fueled by unyielding militarization, rights violations, misrule and corruption. Protesting local youths violently clashed with Indian security forces, with large-scale demonstrations taking place during the 2010 unrest triggered by an allegedly staged encounter. Further unrest in the region erupted after the 2019 Pulwama attack. According to scholars, Indian forces have committed many human rights abuses and acts of terror against the Kashmiri civilian population, including extrajudicial killing, rape, torture, and enforced disappearances. According to Amnesty International, no member of the Indian military deployed in Jammu and Kashmir has been tried for human rights violations in a civilian court as of June 2015. Amnesty International has also accused the Indian government of refusing to prosecute perpetrators of abuses in the region. Moreover, there have been instances of human rights abuses in Azad Kashmir, including but not limited to political repressions and forced disappearances. Brad Adams, the Asia director at Human Rights Watch, said in 2006, although Azad means free, the residents of Azad Kashmir are anything but free. The Pakistani authorities govern Azad Kashmir with strict controls on basic freedoms. The Oka Reports on Kashmir released 2 reports on the situation of human rights in Indian-administered Kashmir and Pakistan-administered Kashmir.